Let's go to some quick hits for today. We have YNDX had a big move on Tuesday, up almost 2.5%. Can it really hit that IPO day of 42 bucks?
It tried yesterday, went as high as 39. 37 was the pivot. I talked about buying that yesterday. A lot of us had a great trade there. If you're still in it, I'd like to see it hold above 37. As long as it does, I think it has a move above 40 at some point soon.
YOKU, killer day, up 9%. Do you want to jump in on this momentum?
This one still has a tight pattern, so I'm going to show it to you. I'm not involved, but I'm going to look at it today. This YOKU, look at this sharp move down. You had a wide range bar to bring it back up. It's been holding higher, holding above this 33. Woke up a little bit yesterday. If it starts to break above this little trend line here around 38, I'll probably get involved for a move back to around 45.
All right, Molly Corp also up 6.5% yesterday. I know it's hard for an investor to own this, but as a trade, what are you doing today?
Awesome trade yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We covered that in the quick hits. It ignited through 61. Mike Lee, I got to give him a shout out. You know who he is. He's the best at discovering price action. Volume came in. We went after it. Look at the chart here. It ignited so well. Look at that nice chart. This is what you want to see. Break above a trend line. Have another pivot. Pow. At this point, it could go higher, but I wouldn't want to see you just get involved there if you're not involved already.
All right, Amazon killer quarter guided up for Q3 stock up in pre-market trading. How do you handle shares today?
Well, I was anticipating a good quarter. They missed the last 2 times. So one of my rules is I don't take stock into earnings usually. I know I did it with Apple, but that's my baby. As far as Amazon, what we did is we did the 210 calls, bought them around $8, $9. They're going to be opening higher. If you're involved in the stock, I think you sell some on the open. You don't buy some. It's hard to put new money. We've seen some of these exhaustion gaps like Baidu, Win, BMW. They ran to highs and then crushed it on the numbers.
Right.
So just don't be excited and buy it here. I would take some off, but stay with it. Usually these moves lead to a bigger move at another time this year.
Do you want to look at eBay instead then?
eBay had earnings, right? And they were pretty good. There's a nice setup here. I do think there's a pivot in eBay, and since the earnings are out of the way, it might be a little bit easier. If eBay could start getting above this 34.50, I think it makes new highs and extends. I think this is okay to go with.